Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. Tons of stuff. This is the first of 3 videos we've got for you today.
Holy shit. But first, a very important word from our sponsors. Hey guys, you know what time it is. It's Surfshark time. Alex, tell them why you got to go with Surfshark.
Well, you've got Netflix, right? Of course, because everybody's got Netflix. But did you know that there's more than a dozen major international libraries that you don't have access to unless you're using a VPN?
Look at all these flags.
So,
All you got to do is switch your region to one of those and you have access to it all.
all these amazing movies you're already paying for, but they're blocking them because you're in the wrong country. Get around geo-blocking with Surfshark.
Why do we do Surfshark, Joe?
It is the best plan for friends and family. Unlimited devices.
Unlimited devices.
Share it.
Use our code down below. It's 83% off a 2-year plan with 3 free extra months. It works out to like $2.21 a month. You need a VPN to protect your data, but also to get access to everything that you deserve, guys. Thank you so much to Surfshark. Thank you to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Netflix did it. They finally did it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
They're rolling out the extra house fee. So if you're sharing your Netflix password and you're in select countries, you're going to get charged for it, and they're planning on rolling that system out all over the world by the end of this year.
So use Surfshark, guys.
Get even more out of your Netflix subscription. Make sure that you're getting even more content than they're giving you. It's important.
So this week we have 3 videos, got 2 news, and a Comic-Con breakdown for you. So stay tuned for that. And but what has happened in the past week in gaming news, Alex?
Resident Evil Village DLC. We got a trailer, and we got glimpses of a playable Lady D.
Oh,
you ever wanted to be Lady D?
Get out of here. That's cool. I mean, I thought she was already playable in Mercenaries, but maybe this is a different mode.
Yeah, it's the Mercenaries Additional Orders. Adds 3 playable new characters in their own Mercenary side missions. So Lady D, Carl Heisenberg, and Chris Redfield. Yeah.
Okay.
So people really excited about it. Of course, the comments got real creepy because it's the internet. But,
That's a given.
Yeah. I mean, so Lady D looks like she's going to be playing like the mage. Chris is definitely murder absolutely everything. So, I mean, this is one of those things. Most of the time, Resident Evil come out with like, oh, it's a second game or it's something else. It's like, this looks like absolute trash. This actually looks something like it's pretty decent, though. So,
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, this
definitely be playing Lady D.
I'm sure you will. Skynet is here, and there was a child playing chess against a robot.
Terrible.
The robot broke that kid's finger.
I fucking saw that. It's hilarious.
Was the robot losing and getting salty?
No,
Like,
no, not at all.
No, fuck your finger, little kid.
The kid broke a safety protocol and went to reach for a piece that they shouldn't have while the robot was doing its thing. The robot grabbed his finger, fractured his finger, and the parents are like filing for compensation and all this other stuff. But it's like a hilarious. I feel bad for the kid a little bit, but it's also kind of hilarious. It's like, you know, you're playing against, let the Wookiee win type thing. It's like, don't beat the chess robot because it'll break your hand. So.
I think it would have been better if it was losing and it just got upset.
Yeah, just like slaps the
It's
kid.
like, oh man, they're learning, they're evolving.
A game that I've never played that I hate called Obsidian's Grounded is getting an animated series. And if you were not familiar with the Angry Joe Grounded saga, when it released on the Xbox Game Pass, it was a Game Pass problem, not the game problem. But you would not let me play the game at all. So I will forever hate that game because for hours and hours and hours.
Beta, Alex. God.
Yeah, well,
Bothers me.
You spend 5 hours trying to make something work, and everyone else gets to play with me.
Sure.
I will forever. You get one chance at the first impression.
That's right.
And
That's why it was, because you and me were having fun fighting fighters.
No one was having fun.
And this motherfucker over here playing.
So it's getting an animated series. We don't know where it's going to be launching on. We don't know. We haven't revealed anything. We do know that the showrunners are going to be. Let's see. What was this? Brent Friedman.
Okay.
Credits include Star Trek Enterprise, Star Wars Rebels, The Clone Wars. So it's made some pretty good stuff. So this should actually be pretty good. This is a world that people actually really do find interesting. So this could work really well.
This reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's...
Well, yeah, that's the intention.
It's directly stolen
Yeah.
from, inspired by, homage to, that kind of thing.
God, speaking of playing as Lady D, you know that the Resident Evil director for the Netflix series really wants to use Lady D in future seasons. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Let's hope they don't get future
Let's hope
seasons.
they
It's
don't.
just like
Yeah.
cancel that shit immediately.
Exactly. Use that money on something else. Future Arcane seasons, because Netflix is really going down the shitter, and I'm close to canceling that very fucking thing.
Yeah.
But we got Blade.
Oh yeah, Wesker Blade.
We got Lance Blade.
We got Blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got word that Discord is integrating voice chat into Xbox consoles, so even more ways for children to yell obscenities at you. Players,
Sweet.
yeah,
Kids.
they're going to shift their calls and messages over the platform. Users on PC and mobile can join also. So this is just another way that Xbox is trying to lure people in, make they're trying to like make this their own little ecosystem, but a broad ecosystem that includes PC and Xbox. They don't care how you play their games; they just want you playing their games. And this is another way for people to communicate while doing so. So, pretty interesting stuff. Although voice chat in video games can be,
Automatically turn it off.
yeah, I usually just immediately turn it off, especially if we're streaming. But most of the time, I don't want to talk to.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I think maybe we're a unique situation because we always have the three of us. We could talk to each other, or we could talk to cool people that we know in our community. But if you're just playing on a Friday night, you got to deal with all that shit.
yeah, and little kids saying awful things. Speaking of little kids,
And adults saying awful things.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking honest. 26-year-olds going off.
yeah. Well, I mean, those are little
they're
kids
idiots.
too. I mean, if you're
True.
if you're saying that kind of shit online, you're a child.
Yeah.
All right. Minecraft rejects NFTs and blockchains to ensure safe and inclusive experience.
Yay!
Bravo.
Bravo. Like, they don't want to make all the money in all of the world.
Yeah.
They don't feel like.
Well, I mean,
They have integrity.
They explain why too. They said the technology would create digital ownership based on scarcity and exclusion, saying that one kid gets to own something because their kid paid for it, and other people wouldn't have access to it because of NFTs. And they just say that it completely and totally violates the spirit of Minecraft. It's a totally reasonable opinion to have about this thing. It doesn't,
Yeah.
and the NFT world fucking blew up at them. They are fucking pissed.
Fuck the 100 NFT crypto
Yeah.
bros. I'm sick of their fucking bullshit.
So after Minecraft says no to NFTs, NFT Worlds vows to make its own game. So fuck you, we're making
ahead.
our own Minecraft. We're gonna take all your open source information, and it's gonna be filled with fucking NFTs.
Go ahead.
And so
No one.
Crusty crypto bros will play it, and you'll have a fucking player base of less than 97 players within a month or two.
yeah. Let me read to you what they wanted, and it sounds awful.
Oh no, because they knew how big and important that would be for the NFT community and world, and without it, they're fucked. So
Oh,
Being
yeah, yeah.
salty.
that's
so
how salty
They want to make a new game that's more accessible, ownable, and enjoyable playing experience. They want you to remember, it's not fun unless you actually own the useless receipt that says that you own the pixels.
Which you don't even really.
You don't, because
Cool.
if the game ever goes away
Which it will.
or something happens and people move on, you own a receipt to a game that died.
Nope. No thanks.
I'm gonna make a game better than Mojang. I'm gonna make a Minecraft that's even more Minecraft than Minecraft, and there's gonna be mine. It's really mine with the
You can
NFT
own it.
mining.
It's Minecraft.
Mine. Minecraft. Nice.
Now,
Mine.
there's been, I don't know, 100 fucking companies that try to imitate exactly what Minecraft do because it's not a complicated thing to, and none of them been able to
Yeah.
capture it. But these people, these NFT people who are really sad that their receipts floating in the aether are not going to be worth anything. They're going to be the successful ones because you're going to be able to monetize it.
Apes and
Terrible.
Cartoon character randomly generated. Just go away. Go away. Nobody wants you.
Epic boss Tim Sweeney says that NFT games will not be banned on the Epic Games Store, saying that, look, we're going to allow them, but
Why?
if you don't
You
want to play
fucking
them, don't
idiots.
play them. We're going to let developers do what developers do.
I mean, I guess that goes in line with how he's trying to be a little bit
Pro-developer.
more open and trying to basically counter anything that Steam does. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? Okay, I'm going to do the opposite of that, or I'm going to try to do it better. Oh, you're banning NFT games? NFT games, come to my platform because I need people here. I'm working hard against Steam, goddamn. Just come help me. No.
Part of it seems legit, like it's something that he would do,
Sure.
but also part of it seems like that it's a storefront that is clearly fucking losing, and it's not it's not growing. It's losing money like crazy. We know from the Apple lawsuit, and it feels like they're just gathering up like any person expelled from a community.
Yeah.
And they're just like, we'll take you. We'll take you.
take you.
Well, the problem with that is you make a really shitty community because it's made up of people that no one else wanted, and then you'll eventually just have assholes and nothing but assholes.
It's like, we hate that place. This is a silly place.
Yeah. No thanks. GameStop's doing NFTs. Remember, the internet loves GameStop. Now, I love GameStop because, I fuck the companies that were trying to short them and do all those other things, and, standing with them.
Fuck GameStop.
But now they have an NFT storefront.
Not a reason to continue to hate them.
Yeah, so they're doubling down on crypto.
You remember how annoying it was to go to GameStop?
Fuck yeah.
It's
There's
like,
no
I'm glad we
point.
never go anymore. It's like, do you want the fucking magazine? Do you want to pre-order a game? If you don't pre-order a game, you're not going to get a copy of it. Shut the fuck up.
Trading your games, you get nothing for it.
Yeah, and
pay
now,
$60?
do you want to
Maybe
buy a
$4.
useless NFT? Do you want to buy a picture of the color blue? Do you want a color blue? You want a blue NFT? Do you want a picture of the CD disc?
Oh.
You can have a receipt to the picture of the game CD. Not the game, but you can have a picture. Fuck off.
Well, they just laid off a bunch of people because, they don't make any money. And then but they're real happy about the NFT launch. They made, what was it, $40,000?
That's where the money should go, in NFTs instead of the last remaining bastion of people that would work for your company.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I mean, all of their employees have constantly said that we are overworked and underpaid. Remember the whole garbage bag situation?
Yes.
They're like, they've got some issues, but don't worry because they made $44,000 in their first day.
Wow. For a multi-million-dollar
They can
company.
hire 5 workers for that. How much they pay them?
Yeah.
True that. True that.
$44,000 is a lot of video games they can buy from consumers since they're only giving you $4 for your
They
brand,
give you
That's how much-
brand new game.
Never been used.
They give you
Doesn't matter.
$2
It's
for your
yours.
Xbox 360 for your Xbox One, and then they sell it for $300.
Yeah.
More than what it's worth.
The last little bit of controversy was some of the NFTs that we're selling were insanely offensive. Pictures of people.
Holy shit! I saw this.
People dying or almost like about to be dying. It's like, what
Yeah,
the fuck's
it
wrong with you?
mimicked the very famous picture of the 9/11
Falling man, yeah.
jumper, falling man. I was like, what? Did a computer randomly generate this? If that's even creepier, but I think likely it was just, some fucking asshole that maybe didn't know better because, I don't know, they didn't know about 9/11. Maybe they're in a different country, a developer making the stupid NFT garbage. I don't fucking know how that happens.
I think it's just
Or
someone who controversy sells.
Or they were like, yeah, I know what this is. I don't give a fuck.
Imagine it's that. Because they're
He's
just
just
like,
trying to be edgy.
yeah, it's edgy and shocking, and
Wow.
but most NFTs are what, like awful pixel art,
Yeah.
and so you will forget
There's a-
them the second that you look at
I
them.
own this horrific
I own this
moment of
horrible
this
thing,
guy
yeah.
about to die. His last moments. I own it now. I own his last moments. You fucking piece of shit.
Goddamn weirdo. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. But NFTs are still, for the most part, the market is dwindling away. The prices are falling. No one is buying this shit. Oh, it's the same people just swapping things back and forth, but there's a lot less people that are jumping in the market. So it looks like
Good.
it's on the way out. We did get some good news. You can cap us off with some good news from EA, right?
Okay. Yeah. I guess. Not really. I don't like how you said that. Black Panther potentially in development at EA, because we know how good of a job EA does on games. This is a reportedly open world single player game where the player becomes the new Black Panther. It's developed by a new studio headlined by ex-Monolith VP Kevin Stevens. It's going to be published by EA. Project titled Rainer. It's in early development, but what the confusing thing is, the game will begin with the death of one Black Panther, and you take up the mantle. So immediately you think, oh, it's Wakanda forever, because obviously Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away, and then this will be the story about a new Black Panther. But then some players are like, I don't want that. I want to play as fucking Chadwick, T'Challa is who I want to play as, and I agree. I mean, especially since we haven't seen who the new Black Panther is. I don't really feel like playing as who is this? Shuri or something? His sister taking over? Nah,
I don't know if
man.
she can make
It's
it
like,
to the studio. I think she's
Yeah.
banned from traveling.
I
'cause
think,
she's an idiot.
she's probably, your avatar would have to wear, or would have to do some denying I don't, whatever. Anyways, I would rather play as T'Challa too, but they haven't said. But it kind of seems like it's leaning towards a Wakanda Forever take. But I think if they get enough feedback from people and from us, and you're like, hey, man, I want to play as T'Challa, maybe give us an option or something like that. Or
Maybe it starts off with
they-
T'Chaka and then goes into T'Challa, though.
T'Chaka?
His dad. And you start like the
and
dad. So actually kind of like
That,
the first Black
yeah,
Panther
that's
did.
why it's still left in the air. It's like the death of one Black Panther, and you take up the mantle. Are you talking about Wakanda Forever? Or are you talking
About the
about
original.
the actual history
What if you could
of Black
customize
Panther?
it and put yourself in the game?
But you only have 4 faces to choose from.
Yeah, that would be cool too. I mean, I'm always for that.
Exactly.
You're not going to
You
stop
could-
me from putting
If
myself
they
in a
like
game. My
customize
vanity,
it, make it a
my
little bit,
ego.
make it pretty good,
Yeah.
give you more options than 4 faces.
So
Five.
yeah, I mean, I like the idea of going to Wakanda and having an open world game in the Wakanda city and like being Black Panther. That seems like it's really cool, and explore all that lore and mythology a little bit more. But because of the passing of Chadwick Boseman, they have to be careful on how
Yeah.
they do this.
Yeah. This, if it was coming from a different developer, would be something I
Yeah.
was really excited about. But if it's like EA,
From
Ubisoft,
EA.
it's like, oh my god, what
Yeah.
like uninspired garbage that we're just gonna.
Yeah.
be
Did you know there's
subjected to.
another paid monthly service that we're going to have to pay for if you're into football? The NFL games that you've been watching on your phone are now going to go behind a paywall for something called the NFL Plus app. So, and that applies to me because like I was getting like some of the games free. You can go. I think like Yahoo, our
Would let you
Yahoo
cast them, yeah.
Fantasy, and then I think Verizon had a deal and shit like that. Well, now the NFL is gonna charge a monthly fee, $4.99 or $40 a year, and then you can access the same shit that you've already been accessing at no cost on Yahoo Sports, and the NFL mobile app is now gonna be paid for content on the NFL app. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. As if it isn't bad enough already that you just want to work with fucking EA and you guys got a stupid goddamn monopoly on the goddamn fucking thing. You want to do another fucking subscription
Yearly
service. I hope it
subscriptions.
fails. I hope football fails. I hope your whole life fails. Tired of subscription services.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 7 script because there's NFL Sunday Ticket, which only gives you access to like 4 games, and then
Yeah.
there's a couple other ones, and so it's just like you can't just have one of them. You have to have like a bunch of them unless you pay a bunch for your TV service.
It is the right time for us to offer this package all together in one product that's more significant at a price that we think is attractive. Verizon was the first company
Free.
to offer them on mobile
Free is
devices.
attractive.
Then the company gave up those
$4.99.
exclusive rights in 2017.
There will be no commercials on these, right?
And Verizon decided to end its streaming partnership last year. Okay, so that's the update there. So, yeah. And NFL Plus does not offer out-of-market games to fans outside of national primetime contests. That's so stupid. What's the fucking point? DirecTV's deal to carry the Sunday Ticket ends at the end of the 2022 and 2023 season. The rights are now being shopped around by the NFL, with tech giants Amazon and Apple reported to be leading contenders, and DirecTV is probably going to end their Sunday Ticket.
Apple, Amazon, I already got Prime, but I won't give
Sure.
Apple a
If
fucking penny.
if Amazon gets it and doesn't charge us extra, which of course they are probably going to.
They didn't when for Thursday.
the
games,
Thursday games,
yeah.
but if they get every fucking game,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Maybe
even
they'll
out of
just-
market games.
Maybe they'll just make Prime cost $1 more.
Amazon still has the exclusive rights to Thursday Night Football, starting with this upcoming season, continuing with this upcoming season. So yeah. Anyways, fuck the NFL and a greedy ass company. They are taking free content and putting it behind a paywall yet again.
And still playing advertisements during it.
Yes.
yes.
Long ass
Yeah.
ones.
So it's like you'll be advertised to you the whole time, and you'll have to
Be
pay for the privilege.
advertised, and then you'll be advertised
Yeah.
on your advertise, and then you'll have, I don't know, 3 minutes of football, and then advertise.
Yeah.
Time out. No. Time for a break.
Time for a commercial timeout.
There's like 7 streaming things for the NFL, and like there's 7 people total watching baseball right now, and it's just sports are ridiculous. All right, anything else that you wanted to go over?
Nope.
All right, well, we got 2 more videos coming for you today, but make sure you click that link down below. Check out Surfshark. Get the most out of your Netflix subscriptions by getting rid
Especially
of geo-blocking.
now.
Yeah.
And protect your data, guys. Thank y'all, and be with us on the second and third videos. Bye, guys.